Welcome back to the Texas Rundown. We just gave you a rundown of the Chiefs-Bills game. Now we're going to dive into the Packers versus Bucks. So, as always, we got Mr. Open Facts as well as Mr. Pancake P over here. We haven't really come up with a name for myself, so I will stick with host.
Hey, drop those in the comments. We got some good nicknames for them.
Come on, drop them in. Go on live, vote for which ones we want whenever we come in at halftime, and whatever you guys decide will be my nickname. That's what I promised to you. I promised you I'd jump through the table.
I'm about to make some burners. I'm about to become a baby back bitch.
I come through
Katie.
all of the promises. So, JP, what are your thoughts on this first game?
I mean, this one's pretty simple here, guys. I've been on the Bucks. I've been on the Bucks ship entire season. I've been right every single time.
Have you?
Brady will once again play in the Super Bowl, the first ever home Super Bowl for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They will play.
I think that's the only reason why I want to see you win.
And the thing is, it's beautiful to watch this team operate. I mean, like with everybody, they said Tom was the system quarterback. He was going to get exposed this year. And what do you know? The Patriots system didn't work very well. They're sitting at home. Belichick is crying, throwing his phone at the TV. Brady make it to one game away from the Super Bowl in his first season. What's even more sad is since 1997, the Cowboys have had 0 NFC championship appearances, and they've been in the NFC since 1997.
Low blow.
Played one single season in NFC, and he's in the NFC championship game already. Away from the Super Bowl.
You want to go there?
And you look at this team, Brady's got the weapons he needs. He's got the new tight end, Cameron Brate. Somehow he's been Brady's favorite target. He kind of reminds you of some of the random guys that Tom Brady would pick out of bars in Boston that he'd throw to at Gillette Stadium. Brate's been amazing. He's obviously got Antonio Brown, playoff veteran experience. Godwin, who's even been fumble fingers, Nelson Aguilar, doppelganger in the playoffs. But, he's got Mike Evans as well, that amazing Bucs defense that showed up last week and put the retirement.
Are you going to list players or are you going to tell us why they win?
Because they're going to win like they did earlier in the season when they beat down the Packers before. They're going to pressure Aaron Rodgers, win the turnover battle. I think their defense is going to play really well. I mean, obviously, the Packers have weapons. Like Devontae's going to have a Devontae game and go off. But if you look at this Buccaneers team, they've got the GOAT. And let's remember, guys, the last time Aaron played the GOAT is playing a great quarterback. They're doing great and all-time great, and you will see that in this NFC Championship game on Sunday. The last time Aaron Rodgers played the Super Bowl, LeBron James didn't even have an NBA championship. So wrap your mind around that for a second for those at home. But this Buccaneers team,
Luka was like 15 too.
You know what that means?
Yeah, I was about to say it's irrelevant.
Wants it more. That means he wants it more.
We'll see. If he wanted it, he would have been back in the Super Bowl at least one time.
Oh my God! Are we really talking about what they want and what they don't want? You are utterly ridiculous. What you take,
taxes, and
Pancake
there's Tom
Pete.
Brady winning. I mean, this is what it comes down to. It's the GOAT. And this team seems like they're peaking at the right time. They've already have the confidence. They've beaten down the Packers before when they played in the regular season. So I definitely have a good feeling. I think this game is going to be like.
Why do you have so much confidence when you barely squeaked one out against New Orleans?
I mean, I barely squeaked one out.
It was a 10-point game.
They won by double digits. Who cares?
Hey, that was a closer game.
It wasn't even a full 2 possessions. It was a touchdown and a field goal.
I'm fine. Don't beat the Packers by a touchdown. I'll tell you right now. I'll go 37-30 Buccaneers right now.
This is easy for me because every single thing that I have is going to be against Tom Brady. I don't care how good of a team he's on. I will root against that guy for the rest of my life. Because he beat Andrew Zal in the Crimson Tide. Like, he beat us in that bowl game. Never will be a Tom Brady fan. It was the system in New England. He got lucky this year. He happened to, system versus the quarterback. No, that goes out the window because he stepped into one of the best receiving corps. Not the best because the Cowboys had the best, but one of the best receiving corps, probably the number 2 receiving corps in the NFL.
And he still got the ghost of Gronk too. Let's not forget Gronk, my boy.
The ghost of Gronk, man. Yeah, get out of here. You talked about Cameron Brate before you talked about Gronk.
Because that's how great Cameron Great. It's actually Cameron Great from now on. That's how.
Rape?
He's
good luck with that one, bud. Good luck with that one. No, this is going to go the opposite of what you're thinking. The Bucks should have lost to the football team. That's how.
How is that a tight game, by the way? That was weird.
Heineke's something else. He's like Chad Henne.
Shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of here.
Bruce Arians has never won a Super Bowl.
Bruce Arians also shits on Tom Brady after every loss.
He said, he lets Tom Brady coach.
All of a sudden this week, Bruce Arians is just a Tom Brady fan saying he coaches the whole team. He had some quote saying, I don't buy into the whole, you got to have one coach kind of thing. Tom Brady's our coach. He's helping coach. Oh my God,
the Steve Kerr effect. That's what I call that.
Out of here with that, Bruce Arians. You're only saying that because you know you're going to lose.
Hey, everyone's a coach, just like the Nets.
Also, by the way, somebody brought up the Rams earlier in our little pre-warm-up discussions here. And Aaron Donald, I'm still waiting on you, bro. I haven't seen you show up ready for this wrestling match, but I'm ready to go.
I was about to say, the man kicks ass.
And Danson has been training. He's been going through tables and he's built Mafia.
Oh, definitely.
I'm ready for this, trouble whenever he's Come at me, Aaron Donald. But yeah, I got the Packers winning this a good. I think this is going to be like a 28-14 game.
28-14. Wow, that's shocking. So, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, as I'm going to start my take.
Of course, always. You have to open up that you're from Dallas and you like Dallas.
Dude, the Dallas on his jersey.
Tell by the name on your shirt.
Okay, hey, so just to start, you said that Tom Brady has more NFC championship appearances, but when we look at the Texans, you guys haven't had a single appearance in the AFC championship game. Not a single one.
Well, yes, we have poor ownership. That's what happened.
Poor ownership. You have an amazing quarterback.
When you're an expansion
who is Deshaun Watson?
You have to have pieces around him, and unfortunately,
who is
better than DeAndre Hopkins, dude?
Who is DeAndre Hopkins?
I mean, that clearly he wasn't valuable. He didn't even net a first round.
No. Clearly, it showed that Houston cannot keep valuable players happy.
Bill O'Brien's Alabama.
If JJ could lead, JJ should. He deserves better than what you gave him. But I just had to open that up. I cannot take an affront against my Dallas Cowboys lying down. Now, talking about this game where we got the Packers going up against Green Bay, let's obviously I'm taking the Packers, the smug son of a bitch, Aaron Rodgers. Not a big fan of him, okay? I don't like him that much. But that being said, he's good.
Hey man, he donated a ton. He donated millions to the Barstool Fund. That won me over with Aaron Rodgers.
I think he's repairing his smug son of a bitch sort of face, but I don't care how many State Farm commercials you do. It doesn't make me like you any better. He's not likable.
I don't think his family even likes him. He's just a douche.
No, he doesn't talk to his family.
But, I mean, if you look at it, he has a higher completion percentage than Tom Brady by almost 13%. You look at it.
These numbers are great. How many Super Bowls has he been in? His last Super Bowl was 2010. I don't even remember what I was doing.
This is his year. Like Danson said, he is more motivated to do well, right?
I'm glad he's found motivation at the age of 37. I'm glad he's finally found the motivation, guys.
He went up against a very defensive team in the LA Rams, and he routed them. He made them look like garbage.
Against Goff,
they didn't even have a chance.
With no thumb, Aaron Donald was banged up. Impressive win, statement win.
Let's look in comparison to your statement win. Your statement win of 10 points. 10-point win against a marginal defense in the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, they're not that's so disrespectful.
Marginal, dude.
Marginal defense. Danson knows full and well they're an elite defense. Danson knows full and well they're an elite defense.
Oh, an elite?
Great.
An elite? Are we calling them elite?
They were great. They
played like they were
top 8 defense in the NFL.
Hey, Mr. Statbook. Mr. Statbook, go look up the Saints' defensive stats now.
I mean, I could look it up, but I could also look at who was playing against the Bucks. Obviously, they were going to beat the Saints when one of your 2 touchdowns came from Jameis Winston. Obviously, Drew couldn't even throw the second touchdown. And then on top of that, all of your receivers and and rushers are under 100 yards individually, which shows that you guys can't get a running game or a passing game going.
Actually,
because the Bucs defense is so great.
Damn it, dude. Ish, don't make me change my take to the Bucs. Please don't do this, but you're pushing it hard.
But I'm not done, boys. I am not done whatsoever. We have great receivers in Alan Lazard and Devontae Adams, right? They're going off. The great Aaron Jones had 100 yards rushing against the LA Rams, which is an elite defense. That is a great defense. And we routed them by more than 10 points. PJ Deal.
Hey, double digits.
Hey, guys, if you didn't notice, Ish is calling the Packers we, so he is now a full-fledged Packers fan.
When I get passionate, when I pick a team to win, even if it's smug son of a bitch Aaron Rodgers, you know, that's the way I react, right? You know, PJ Deal, look, don't take his bets, okay? He's gonna fleece you. You're gonna get upset.
Don't take my
you're gonna
bets.
hit up
I've done pretty well. I have the Bills,
and you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, what happened to all my money?"
I picked the Bills when the playoffs started. I picked the
again.
Bills and Buccaneers to be in the Super Bowl, and I'm one game on each side of being right. So I think if people were betting on me, I'd even bet this year, unfortunately, because
how is that any different from me? I picked the Green Bay Packers and the Chiefs to be in the Super Bowl. I'm also one game away from being right.
Y'all are both wrong.
I think there's been some
because it's going to be the Bills and the Packers. Bills are going to win. Bills Mafia, I'm here for you. I've submitted 2 applications. You've rejected me twice. Actually, the table rejected me twice.
Well, the table rejected you. If you would have gone through, then we would have been able to submit it. But they don't.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to get
right now.
Danson's going to get a WWE contract before he gets into Bills Mafia.
I'll go for that too. WWE, ring my number.
Hey.
So I think this is going to be a shootout of a game. I think it's going to be 28-24 Green Bay. I think they're both great teams. With the end of the day, Green Bay is going to squeak this one out.
28-24, you think Aaron Rodgers wins it on a game-winning drive?
I do, absolutely. We're going to see who's in the clutch.
It'll end up being pass interference or something like that if Rodgers is able to squeak it out.
Oh, that's what New England would say.
Oh, you're already making excuses. Not feeling too confident in your pick.
No, what's going to happen?
Oh, I feel great. I feel great in my pick.
Guys, we've seen this time and time and again, right? Tom Brady's going to find a way to cheat his way to the Super Bowl again.
Oh, yeah.
Bill's the cheater. Bill's the cheater that's sitting at home watching the GOAT operate. So
he's not the one cheating. Brady's the one that threw the deflated footballs.
Oh, yeah. He texted the ball boy to talk about the deflated balls, okay?
Oh, God.
He doesn't need to, but it definitely
Here we go again. Are you a New England Patriots fan? Are you a New England Patriots fan?
I'm a Tom Brady fan.
And I'm not even calling it Bill Belichick. Until he could prove he can go to the playoffs without the GOAT, his name is Little Bill from now on.
It's been one.
Little Bill came up with all the cheating schemes.
It's been one season
removed. And guess
what?
It's one season removed, and the GOAT's one game away from the Super Bowl, the first ever home Super Bowl.
And it's going to be hilarious this weekend.
Little Bill is sitting at home. I'm not going to be eating anything. Don't worry, Little Bill's going to be eating popcorn.
Do you know what's on the menu for you, PJ Deal? It's crow, because that's what you're going to be eating this weekend.
Don't worry, a big L's on the menu
after your last take.
Well,
I'm sorry, guys, but both of y'all tonight have come with takes that age like buttermilk. Also, do you guys have any wrap-up points before I close this out?
Breakout star. I'm gonna go with Cameron the Great Brait. I think Cameron Brait is gonna have a breakout game. I think he's going to. He's connected. Brady has connected with him. Oh, Brady's got a great game, but I think the
receiving
the X factor here, Cameron Brait, he's developed so much chemistry with.
Not even Chris Godwin.
I think Godwin's been butterfingers the whole playoffs. Brait's reliable. I think between Brait or Evans will have the big breakout game, but I'm gonna go with Cameron the Great Brait. He's gonna be the breakout star for the Buccaneers, and they're gonna win. So
the bank.
Please
salvage yourself.
I will. It will be Aaron Rodgers. He's going to put up great passing percentages. He's going to get some great receiving yards. He's going to have a high number of touchdowns. It's going to be Aaron Rodgers, and he's going to show in the clutch why he deserves to be in the Super Bowl.
And who you got, Danson? Who's the backup?
I agree. I'm going to go with Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is about to torch that defense. They're going to flip him up on their head. They have some good linebackers. Their secondary is so-so. So, yeah, I got Devontae Adams is going to be torching that team like Devontae Smith torched the entire college football world this year. So that's what I got.
We will eventually get to your college football takes.
I mean, if Ish is going to throw out Dallas, dude, I got to throw out some Bama.
I didn't throw out Dallas.
That's what you opened with, ding dong.
I have to defend the honor, okay?
That's what you opened with.
The honor, guys.
I ended it. He started it.
Yep. So join us live. We're going to be at the halftime of this game, going live. Whoever is getting, as Ish would say, crowed on, then
no, you eat crow. When you're wrong, you eat crow. That's the euphemism.
Then join and watch us run through our breakdowns of the first half and the post game, and watch one of these guys eat that crow.
Yeah, roast the host. Hashtag roast the host. Roast the host.
On. Yeah.
Oh my God, I need a new nickname for dancing.
Yep. You guys
throw
in nicknames for me if you want to see a nickname.
I can get my burner. It's gonna be Dancing Queen.
And with that, we're gonna wrap up. So thank you guys for joining, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.